Today is July 25th at the house. It was a very hot day. It's super hot. I think it was a record high today. But anyway, my husband left to go meet with his friends on a little break from work. My amazing father-in-law is taking my son to run around outside. Yes, my 2-year-old is outside at 10 p.m. It was very hot today. Couldn't go out sooner than that. But anyway, so I was worshiping the Lord, and I was just so grateful because he's just like dropping all these like nods and winks at me, and all of these keywords popping up out of his sons and daughters' mouths that resonate with me, that touch on things that he spoke to me in private, that we discussed in private. And I just imagine, like, I just have tears, like, of gratitude, just, like, start overwhelming my eyes and, like, just pouring out, because I didn't have the words to say to the Lord, you know, of how grateful I am, how much I love him, how his love makes zero earthly sense to me, but I'm not mad at it. And I just had this quick like flash of a vision of the story that I'm sure many of you guys have heard over and over again, where Jesus shows up at these religious leaders' event, and I would say their version of a dinner party or a house party or like a small get together with the who's who and an intimate who's who, you know. And there's a woman there. We don't know why she's there and why they're judging her. If they're going to judge her, I don't know why she would even be there. But anyway, that's besides the point. So she's this woman. She's looked at as like a sinful woman. And in those days, in that culture, especially we know in the Middle East, you don't touch a man. And men don't touch women that are not their wives. And she just drops to Jesus's feet, and she starts kissing his feet and just like weeping uncontrollably, like crying to the point where she's able to wash his feet with her tears. And then she starts to, there's so many tears coming out of her eyes that she takes her hair. You know how dirty people's feet were back then? She takes her hair in front of all of these quote unquote dignified men, and she starts to wipe the tears and dry his feet with her hair. And hair is like such a intimate meaning behind it, especially for a woman. It represents her crown. It represents her glory. And she takes the only thing she has to offer, her glory and her tears. And she humbles herself, and she presents that to the Lord as a living sacrifice. And he accepts it. Even though the other people in the room, they don't understand. Even though they had the head knowledge of God, maybe more head knowledge than her on the scriptures or whatever. But what she had was intimacy with the Lord. And no matter what other religious people are out there, how much head knowledge they have, no one can take away your intimacy with the Lord. And he will never overlook that. God is not looking for a resume. He's looking for your intimacy. So give that to him. That's enough. We don't have to have the words. We don't always have to know what to say. He's not like that. He's not interested in that. It's just a tool to get closer to the Lord. You know what I mean? So just take what you have, even if it's just tears, laughter, like a look, just a sigh, a groan, a scream, whatever you have, give it to the Lord. He loves you. He sees you. He wants to unburden you. He wants to bless you, and he will bless even your tears. All right. I love you guys. Keep it cute. Keep it cute for Jesus. Have a great weekend and week and month and life. I love you.